Yum, which means a large body of water. A large body of water. You shall possess the south and the seas, which is the seas, which is west, and the south, which is South Pacific. Who possess that? The Fiji Islands, the Samoans, the Hawaiians. 3220 is what it states. They can see it here. 3220 in your Strongs. But then you go over here in the back, 3220 says, to roar as the sea, a large body of water. That's 3220 in your Strong's Concordance. So they put a geographical location instead of placing there that it's a sea. It's not a geographical location. So they're trying to throw off who are the children of Naphtali. I went and talked to some of those people down in Hawaii, and by the time I was finished, they knew exactly who they were. And everything came together for them. It started coming together. They was bringing things of their history to the forefront of why the conquerors would stop them from trying to go into search different information. They are definitely the tribe of Naphtali. Okay, they are not in South America at all. They possess the seas and the south. The southern seas are the Pacific seas and the islands in all that region. Okay? I flew into California, and then I took a flight out of California over the Pacific to the Hawaiian Islands, and I sat and spake with them myself. Okay, that's Naphtali. Let's go to the next one. We're almost done. Then we have to do the anointments here. Go ahead.
Verse 24.
We're at Genesis 49, and where?
Excuse me.
We're almost done. Go ahead.
Verse 22. Joseph is a fruitful bow.
Joseph is a fruitful bow. It's speaking of how they're very fruitful. They have many children. Talking about the Boricua Taino Indians, the Puerto Ricans. Read.
Even a fruitful bow by a well, whose branches run over the wall.
The branches run over the wall. Okay? They do not like their children leaving. That's just the way it is. They'll have a few generations living right in their house. They love their family. They keep their family together. Read.
Verse 23. The archers have sorely grieved him, and shot at him, and hated him.
The archers that shot at him are the Spaniard conquistadors that came over to Puerto Rico. And there's a book called The Spanish Holocaust. It tells you that they had Puerto Rico down to 500,000 man-child. They were pulling babies apart as a challenge. Whoever had the biggest amount of part of the baby won the challenge, the conquistadors, using archers to kill them in Puerto Rico. They would do it before the mother to instill fear in the women. This happened. There's a book called The Spanish Holocaust. I need to get this book. The archers are the Spaniards, the conquistadors. Alright? See, a lot of you want to talk about Catholicism and Christianity, but you don't want to talk about what it took to instill Christianity, to make it an institution in a normal part of life. It took blood. They didn't just come over here and get readily accepted to build a Catholic church. They had to kill and murder first. Okay? Read.
Verse 24. But his bow abode in strength, and the arms of his hands were made strong by the hands of the mighty God of Jacob. From thence is the shepherd, the stone of Israel, even by the God of thy father, who shall help thee, and by the Almighty, who shall bless thee with blessings of heaven above, blessings of the deep that lieth under, blessings of the breast and of the womb.
And of the womb. They have a lot of children. Okay? And you look at their land, they're blessed. That land is fertile. When the conquistadors and Spaniards came over there, they were playing with diamonds for marbles. The land is so rich. So they got the blessings of the Most High, but they were taken by the Spaniards. Puerto Rico to this day, the Belicua Taino Indians are they live on some great land. Some of the most beautiful land you would want to imagine. Hosea 7:8 says, Ephraim have mixed with other people. They like a cake unturned. Hosea 7:8. So that's why you have the real dark Puerto Ricans, and you have the real light Puerto Ricans, looking almost Caucasian. But the Bible tells you they'll look like that. And it still goes to the point we can't be judging based on color. You understand? It's some people, like, I'm going to give you an example. What's the girl that played in the movie, There's Something About Mary? Cameron Diaz. You would look at her and be like, oh, okay, all right, she's Caucasian, she's Edom. Huh? She's Cuban. Her father is Cuban. Manasseh. So you can't even go out like that and just thinking that it's just the outward appearance. She got the blonde hair, she got it all going. And you would think, but listen, she's Manasseh. Her father is born Cuban. I'm talking about Aboriginal Cuban. See what it tell you? They mix, a lot of these tribes mix with the other people. Cuban is who? Manasseh. Manasseh is the son of Joseph. It says Ephraim is a cake unturned. That means it'll be well done on one side, and it'll be dark hair and light on this side. Let's get it. Get Hosea 7 and 8. Let's read it. We're almost done here. Hosea 7 and 8, read it.
Hosea chapter 7 verse 8. Ephraim, he hath mixed himself among the people.
Ephraim has mixed himself among the people. So what people went over there to mix with him? Edom. Spaniards. Read.
Ephraim is a cake not turned.
Ephraim is a cake not turned. When you're talking about Ephraim, it's not just talking about the Puerto Ricans, it's talking about his brother too, Manasseh. That's a cake not turned. Read.
Verse 9. Strangers have devoured his strength.
Strangers have devoured his strength. What strangers? The Spaniards that came over from Spain took the strength from the Puerto Ricans. They don't even know they're Ephraim anymore. They'll hold that flag as if they invented that flag. You did not have that flag before the Spaniards came. You are not Spanish. You wasn't speaking Spanish before the Spanish people came. Wake up. Wake up. So it tells you, listen, you don't know. I hear some of these brothers out there hollering, yeah, you white, you la la la. You don't even know. You can be talking to your own people, don't even know it. You will be better off just teaching the gospel and be a light to the Gentiles, because that brother it's a good chance that he might just be an Israelite. Israel is like the sand of the sea, which cannot be numbered. Which cannot be numbered. Be careful. Right? Let's go back to Genesis 49.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 26.
Benjamin. They've been waiting for this one. Yeah, y'all been waiting for this one, right?
Nigga act like we was already.
Here they come.